Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we took care of a couple things here at Dresden, and now it's time for us to head out again. Let's head to the fortress gates. We'll take... You know, I think this is actually a decent group to take, so I'm gonna keep taking it. Why not? Actually, I'm gonna swap out for a moment. Take you instead. Take you. Oh, something's happening at base. Really? What's happening there? Oh, no, wait, I know why. That's the upgrade, which I'm going to do at some point in the future. So, we need to go down to here. The Laughing Caves, the Final Vale, and the Valley of Temples. The closest war point is the Lands of Yathwatch. So, head to the Lands of Yathwatch. Let's head over to the Laughing Caves. Oh. Time has passed. Nothing special here. And our men shall move on to where they were going to go. Megaboya, head to your place. You continue onwards. You also continue onwards. Setsuna, continue your grand march. They're actually going to meet up soon. Nice. Okay, continue on. And let's see what's in the Laughing Caves. Alright, everyone get onto your mounts, and there are, of course, demons in here. I am not surprised in the slightest.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Everyone, start attacking.
Close ranks.
Is that really the best you got? We've already killed 3 of you, and you barely managed to get an attack out. Oh, there we go. They're all dead. That was easy. Okay. That seems to lead to a dead end. Okay, this is just like a small area. I don't know if there's even anything of real value in here, but... Oh, we got some more Babas. More demons. Come on, there goes that one. There goes that one. Darren got hit a fair bit. That's unpleasant. But he'll be fine. That's those all dealt with. Really not a problem. Darren is healing up because of the Commander's Banner. Okay, good.
I'm gone.
Another bit of loot there. Mythic Marilith Executioner Leader. And it's dead. Not the toughest leader. He had a bunch of scimitars. Looked like an impressive rapier there. Hello! A portal, you say? Blood Freezer Dueling Sword. +5 bleed icy burst confirms a crit. The enemy must pass a fort save or be unable to attack with weapons. Huh. Alright. Well, let's see what's in here. Vavakia Vanguard. Let me drop a quick save. Alright, so we've got... Ooh, Baylor's 2.
Retreat is not an option.
Get on killing. Okay, maybe this isn't not... This is gonna be a tough one, actually. Hold on. Right, new plan.
You are my favorite egg.
You've got some good spell. You've got weird. Ooh. This would actually work out and probably take care of a bunch of those. This would work out very well. Go ahead and cast weird.
Let's have some fun.
They made their will saves. Okay, the Bavakia Vanguard died. Voljif went down. He's still kinda up.
You are nothing before me.
I think Nenio's terrified by something. Some of us are terrified of things. Okay, this is very brutal. Okay. They've all been taken down. 3 of us suffered crippling wounds. Holy crap. Probably would have been better if I... You know what? Give me a moment. New plan, cast all of the buffing spells.
Different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pink.
You cast that. You've got these 3, which you will cast.
Smile. The world's not
Okay,
ending
so
just
you've
yet.
got 1 there. Go ahead and cast Greater Angelic Aspect. Toss out a blast. And then go ahead with all the resist energies. You are going to go ahead and cast Haste. And we're going to give another try with Weird. Except we're going to cast 2 spells.
To be broken.
We also have Banishment, which should help out a lot. You cast that,
Anything new?
and you are going to cast Weird.
This will be quick.
Okay, Banishment didn't work. The Vavaki is down. Okay, the Baylor is down. The Vavaki is down. Almost got him. Again, they all got crippling wounds. But you know what? We got through it. That was very brutal. Full containers. I think I know what these are for. Okay, you go ahead and give a group heal to us. You have negative levels, but they're wearing off very quickly. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and actually use up this. Ivu didn't get it. There we go. You get onto your mount.
I'll take
You get back onto your mount. There we go. Okay. Very brutal. But we killed him. And some loot here.
I'm gone.
And that seems to be all that's here. Okay. So we do end up... So we will need these. for something later. I'm just going to move them all down so I can get them into effectively storage. And there we go. And the rest of this can just stay here. Robe of Fire. Cast a spell with a fire descriptor, its save DC is increased. Goody. Wait, I have negative levels? Oh, that's gonna last for a while. Please, restoration on me. I don't think anyone else has negative levels, so we're good. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Fortunately, it should be relatively easy to get out. Probably gonna end up taking a rest soon. Okay, here's the area exit.
We do it my way.
And leave. Now, while I would go to the Valley of Temples, because it's past here, I think I'm actually gonna go to Final Veil first. Oh. What do we got here? Actually, this might be the Spirit. Yep, it's the Spirit again. Because Final Veil is one of the locations we need to go to.
Follow if you dare.
For that big quest that we've been going through here. I don't need a regular quarterstaff. It's useless. Very well, Ancient Ghost. Your quest for knowledge continues. Are you ready to answer my final question? Ask me a question and I will answer. My final question will be about an artisan scholar who possessed rare knowledge but failed to share it with anyone. I will show you a vision and you must answer me. Who is this person, and what did he create? A vision of an elf appears before you. He looks quite ordinary, and there is nothing special about his appearance. However, you watch as he skillfully carves a block of gray stone, sculpting it into the shape of sprouting vines. You recognize this elf. He is Candelaron the Sculptor, one of the greatest elven mages of all times. When you saw him in the vision, he was creating the Arch of Refuge. The elves used these great gates to escape from Galarian thousands of years ago, and then used them again when it was safe to return. That was Candelaron the Sculptor, creating a series of portals for the elves. Thanks to him, the elves were able to escape the Earthfall. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question correctly, you have taken the next step toward acquiring great knowledge. The final veil is now open to you. Solve its riddle and you can continue forward. The secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. Do not give up your search. This is our fourth and final meeting. I have no other locations to reveal. If you would like to ask me anything, you may do so now. It is a pity that this all must end. I enjoyed talking to you. It almost made me remember how it feels to be alive. How did you die? I died alone and in the dark. It was a death without honor. I was in the Tenebrous Depths, though you might know the place by another name. It's called many things. I wanted to bury a horrible secret there, and I knew that it might become my grave as well. However, I had no idea my death would be so dull, and I never suspected that I would become a servant after death. But now I am bound to the will of another, and must serve them as they play their game of riddles. And so he ends. Still don't know who he is, but you might be able to make guesses. Alright, may as well go over to the final veil. Oh, time passed. Anything here? Hey, the Yamazadas are here. Ooh, the Free Crusaders want to talk. We'll do that later. Nothing else I want to do there. Glass barrier. How is its construction going? Is it done yet? I don't think it is. Nope. Still need 2 more days in order to finish that. Okay, fair enough. And as for the troops... Agaboya, you're in place. Setsuna will meet up... You know what? You guys can meet up with Setsuna here. You can also meet up with Setsuna. And now, Setsuna. Go ahead and take these forces on. There you go. Massive army. Oh, and we have some Yamazadas who will go and join us right now. Well, they'll make their way to joining us. Now, Setsuna, continue your march. You'll be taking care of that demon army next day. Okay. We're a little fatigued, but I don't know if there's going to be anything in the final veil, really. Alright, there might not be enemies in the Forgotten Vale to fight. I mean, there might be, but I don't think there's really been enemies in these locations. Where all these things are. These puzzles.
I'm on.
Well, there's the way in. But we can loot this for a minor amount of loot. Alright, into the cave.
I'll do what I must.
Let's see. And the puzzle is literally right there. Unfortunately, we do not have the stones for this yet. So we cannot do it. And I believe the stones we're not going to be able to get until we get to Iz. Because I believe it's past Iz. Anyway. That's about all we can do here, so that was really short. Alright, let's head on back this way a bit. And let's take a rest. Let's change it instead of the cheese crostada, because we're about to do fighting. Plus 1 to AC? No, I don't think so. Don't need the crostada. Plus 4 to ability scores would be powerful, but I don't want to waste those. Spicy pastry, mind cleansing tea, Demon Slayer soup. We'll go with that one. And you can get a boost. Alright, go ahead and rest.
What? We traveled in a flying ship? Are you sure? I was arranging my drafts and became distracted.
We did alright. You even regaled us with interesting facts about all the different types of sails and about the maggots in the corned beef. And illuminating time was had by all. Oh, Woljif is just fucking around. Okay. There's really nothing going on back at base. We got the Defenders of Freedom, the Yamazadas, and it's still going to take a while to do the rest of these. And you know what? Let some time pass. There we go. Royal conscription. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases. I think I'll pass on that. So it takes, what, 14 days? And boost it for 14 days? I don't need to worry about that. And as for Setsuna, it's time for you to take out the final army. Right then, the big fireball won't help against those, so... And this is 3 square, so fireball to burn that, and burn that. Boom. Take out the Pinajai. Shoot the Baylors. Shoot, the Baylor's dead. And perfect. And I believe that is the last army on the entire map. Oh. Oh, no, that's the Insignificant Losses quest. Okay. So yeah, we have actually done every single force on here. We're good. Alright, Setsuna, you can head back. Agaboya, you're in place there. You can watch over things there. You'll probably get a lot of training, which will be nice. And you know what? Gather up a bunch of hardened veterans. And then, there. That should help out. That'll bring us up to the military rank we needed. Hardened veterans can go down and just merge up with the reserves. Okay. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, into the Valley of Temples in order to get everything settled with Lan. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44. I'll say names Palai. That is me, Regil, Woljif, Darren, Lan, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.